Hello, welcome. This is Oneindia News and I am Akash. The Indian ship sailing on the wave of Ethiopia after battering the visiting Australians crashed into Ross Taylor and Tom Latham-shaped iceberg in the first ODI of the three-match series. However, under the astute leadership of captain Virat Kohli, they weathered the storm to stay on course and level the series 1-1 with a 6-wicket win at Pune. With the series on the line at Kanpur, let us now look at how Team India could be lined up in order to seal the deal. Rohit Sharma has established himself as one of the leading openers going around in the world cricket at the moment. However, his form in this series has been iffy, managing just 27 runs from 2 matches. He has struggled to deal with the angle generated by the left-arm pacer Trent Boult at the start of the innings. However, he will look to end the series on a high note with a substantial contribution. With the talent he possesses, you can never write him off. Shikhar Dhawan was brought back into the squad at the expense of Ajinkya Rahane, who had a sensational series against Australia. While Dhawan looked rusty in the opening game, he was back with his free-flowing best in the second ODI, leading the India's run chase. He will retain his place in the setup and will look for one more big contribution to help India seal the series. Virat Kohli had a miserable series against Australia by his standards, registering a single 50 across 5 matches. However, he was back into his sublime best in the first ODI, attacking the Kiwi bowling attack to notch up a century. He threw his wicket away in the second game, falling to the part-time bowling of Grant Home, and will definitely look to right his wrongs and help India maintain their unbeaten streak in ODIs under his captaincy. Now, talking about the number 4 spot, India might finally have found the solution for their woes. They have tried more than 10 batsmen at this slot since the 2015 World Cup, and none has managed to set in. However, Dinesh Karthik established his credentials with a patient 64 in the second ODI against New Zealand, helping steady the ship after dismissal of Kohli. Another good innings and Karthik could be well set for the future. After Kedar Jadhav's string of failures, he could finally be axed from the squad, which would allow Manish Pandey another opportunity to prove his worth. Pandey has been in and out of the squad in the recent past, and he needs to step up and channel some of the form he showed initially to grab the selector's attention. However, another failure, and that could mean the end of the road for him. Well, just when it looked like Mahendra Singh Dhoni has hit a purple patch again following a slew of miserable scores, he put paid to that thought with his performance against Australia. Dhoni is being increasingly used up the order due to his inability to go big at the death. But with his sedate pace at the start of his innings, if he gets dismissed early, India's chances take a massive hit. With 2019 World Cup looming large, selectors may need to start look beyond the former Indian skipper. Hardik Pandya has a relatively good series. He picked up 2 wickets and 46 runs from the 2 matches. However, he has shown in the past that he has the ability to explode into life and is arguably one of India's most important players in the limited over format. With only 2 frontline seamers in the side, Pandya will have quite a bit of responsibility if one of them gets taken for runs. Akshar Patel replaced Kuldeep Yadav in the second ODI after sitting out the first and put up a decent shift, picking up the important wicket of Tom Latham just as New Zealand was looking to rebuild their innings. What Akshar offers to the Indian team that Kuldeep doesn't is the additional firepower lower down the order. And with the struggles of the India's middle over recently, they need as much depth in the batting department as they can muster. Yuzvendra Chahal struggled in the first ODI and was easily dealt with by Taylor and Latham, especially when they used the sweep shot to good effect against the leggy. However, Chahal fought back strongly at Pune, picking up 2 wickets. With 3 spinners in the Indian squad and only 2 likely to be selected, Chahal will need to put in a strong performance to keep the likes of Kuldeep and Akshar out of the team. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has added an extra yard of pace in his arsenal, and that, coupled with the swing he generates in the most conditions, has been the downfall of many batsmen recently. He also has a lethal yorker which he utilizes to a great effect at the death. Jasprit Bumrah, like Bhuvneshwar Kumar, has improved by leaps and bounds in the past years, outstraying the likes of Umesh Yadav and Mohammad Shami from the Indian setup. Bumrah's slingy action and deadly yorker had made him one of the best bowlers going around at the moment. Bumrah was spectacular in the second ODI, ending with the figures for 2 for 38, and will be looking to continue the form in the final match. Well, that's all for now, but for more news and updates, log on to oneindia.com, and please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to One India News channel.